everyone. Welcome back to the Daily News Grinder.
It's the first day of spring.
I know.
How excited are you?
It feels like winter still.
See,
so
really? I was just going to say it feels like spring.
You do?
It's like raining and like 30.
I know. What's the saying?
Oh, yeah.
Spring showers.
May flowers.
No, that's not it.
April showers.
May
flowers.
Spring flowers.
Yeah,
we'll get back to you on that. But it's raining.
Yeah. And it's warm.
Okay, here in Chicago, warm is like
20 degrees.
No, seriously.
No,
it's like 45 degrees is warm here in Chicago.
But I would wear shorts in 45-degree weather.
You are freaking insane. Anyways, but happy spring. Hopefully it gets warmer here. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to beach weather.
I know.
I almost said pool season, but
pool season,
beach weather.
Anyways, no, me too. And I think the weather is gonna.
It's starting to pick up.
No, the temps are gonna pick up this week.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I think. I watch the news, and that's gonna be.
I know. I watched the weather this morning. I'm like a 50-year-old man.
I know. Oh my God, we're like twins.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so we have a lot to cover today.
Mm-hmm. Tiffany's
first,
gonna start out with national, which is exciting.
So like I said, I was watching the news this morning.
I know, me too.
And I just want to deliver some stuff I found interesting today.
I'm excited.
On the news, so our followers can
keep up with what's going on.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, okay, apparently House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, right, wants to lower the age to vote.
Okay.
I'm shook.
Yeah, that's...
She wants it to be 16 years old. She said, I myself, personally, I'm not speaking for my caucus. I myself, I don't know that country accent. I myself have always been for lowering the voting age to 16, Pelosi said. Capture kids when they're in high school.
Yeah, there's a lot we have to discuss with that. What do you think?
I don't know. I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
So do I.
I mean, in New York State, you can only get your permit. Okay? You can't even drive at 16. And you want them to vote for our president? Yeah. For our future?
You can get your driver's license in Illinois at 16, but, or at least the last time I checked, you can. But I think like we kind of discussed this too, like kids are still maturing and growing, and like I just think that when you're younger you tend to like, not that they're not intelligent, because you are intelligent, but I just think you really need to understand how politics work, and I don't think at that age you can really grasp the severity of everything and how much your vote can actually
Honestly, I think like, okay, thinking back to when I was 16 years old, I will believe what my parents believe. Mm-hmm. It's not even like what they believe because they don't understand yet.
No, I was like that. I literally.
Do you see what I'm saying?
100%. Whatever my parents voted for, I was like, yep. And not every kid is like that, but the fact that like I was influenced so much personally by my parents, like you should be able to sit down and look at all candidates and think for yourself who you want to win.
I completely agree. And also, you can't even fight for our country at 16 years old. You can get drafted at 18. So if you are not old enough to fight for our country, why the hell do you think you're old enough to vote?
You're
absolutely
able to vote for the rest of your life. Like, enjoy being a kid and just,
absolutely.
Yeah, like, you should get involved and, like, care about what's going on politically because you should. Right. But I think just, like, those 2 years, I think, are
not
important.
Yet. Yeah. There's another point I wanted to make. Oh, here it is. If 16-year-old children can vote for our president, right? It'd be freaking Kanye.
Yeah, no, I feel like we'd get some weird, like...
It'd be like Kanye or like...
That'd be concerning.
Chance the Rapper or like...
Beyonce. I mean, I'd vote for her for president.
I would vote for Beyonce.
Because she's fabulous.
No, okay, honestly, how about Oprah?
See, I've thought about this, and I love me.
Is that like a thing? Did I make that up, or is that a thing?
It was like a trending thing for a while, and I love, like, I am like diehard Oprah fan.
Do you like Oprah or Ellen better?
Oprah, like Oprah. What? Oprah, yeah, no, she's
Ellen's my
homegirl. She's such a great person, and I've heard mixed things about it. I mean, I love Ellen too, but Oprah, she said some really great things, like. Yeah, I don't remember quotes right now.
No,
she
Oprah doesn't make you laugh though. Ellen makes you laugh.
Yeah, but
Ellen
Oprah,
for president.
Oprah for president, or just Tiffany and Ioana for president. But
no,
we would be amazing.
No,
well,
literally, this country will go up in flames if I was president.
The economy would thrive. We would all be shopping.
We would all be girl bosses.
We'd be spending so much money.
Anyways,
it'd be an interesting time.
16-year-olds should not be voting.
Yeah, we'll see how this
But that's my
out,
opinion.
But I don't think it'll be.
Comment below your opinion.
Yeah, let us know.
Because I'm interested. I really am very interested.
Me too.
So, our next story, Ioana, will absolutely...
I was going to say I'm excited, but I think this is
make
crazy.
you so scared.
Tell me.
Okay. A scary trend that is happening across the United States and could happen to you. So there has been several reported cases of virtual kidnapping scams. The FBI says in these scams, a victim is told his or her family members have been kidnapped. So let me put this in perspective.
Yeah.
You get a phone call.
Okay.
Your mom picks up and goes, Ioana is missing. Go to the ATM ASAP pronto and take out millions and thousands of dollars.
My mom would do it.
Oh, my mom would do it as well. But that is what they're saying.
Right.
But really, they're just chilling watching Netflix.
I gave you an example too. I think my mom got a call because my mom's older and like they try to, take advantage of older people who maybe like aren't, 100% well or like, get really scared and worried about their grandkids and stuff. And they called my mom about my nephew. And we're like, oh, blah, blah, blah is in school, but like, we don't know where he is and he's missing and we need this much money. And my mom was like, what? And at first she believed it, but like, obviously she didn't get the money, but just like the fact that they're like doing this, I don't know.
I think that's so scary that like now they're using like our phones to like kidnap people. And like, I also read that they're doing like social media.
That's crazy.
So like even like on Instagram and like Twitter, they'll like slide into your DMs and like all of that. And it's just so sad because I love social media and it's really taking a bad
it's
turn.
Having more of a negative
impact. The shooting that happened in New Zealand
that
was live streamed.
Yeah.
I know that was off the beaten track.
But still,
like,
that's important. Yeah.
It's same thing. Everyone's using social media as like an outlet, but for the worst. So it's just really scary. And we were talking before that we did a story on sex trafficking.
Yeah,
and like,
we did.
A lot of girls and even boys are now getting sex trafficked through social media and through like dating sites that we all use on a daily basis. I mean, I don't use it, but I know like Tinder and like what else did I say? Tinder, Facebook.
I'm assuming
Uber Eats.
Yeah. It's just very places you wouldn't expect. And I mean, like, there are unfortunately like little kids, and we covered this, little kids in like the surrounding suburbs that end up getting like on online dating websites as a joke. And then like they're meeting these people who are telling them, oh, let's meet up here. And like as a kid, you're not going to tell your mom like, oh, I'm meeting up with this stranger. But like stranger danger is real. And like it's no joke. And they're like the sex trafficking industry is insane. Yeah.
But you know what I think? It's like not even like Instagram's fault, Facebook's fault, like Tinder's fault. Like it's not their fault.
How do you control that? I mean, you can only filter through so much stuff, and like so many people have said like, oh, why don't we like try to get Facebook to only permit certain things, like if they find the word sex trafficking, like they flag that and stuff like that.
Yes,
but how do you do that?
Okay, listen up though. Like this pisses me off.
I know,
because no psycho, is gonna be like, I'm here to sex traffic you.
Right.
So how can you flag that?
You can't. You can't. You don't.
You know what I mean?
Right. That I agree. I don't think there's a way that like, I mean, a lot of people don't like Facebook and like the whole situation because of like Zuckerberg, and he allows a lot of things to happen. But it's also like, how do you know? Like he didn't know how big this was gonna get, and now it's so out of control. I don't know how you would control it.
Right.
Right.
No,
I agree with you.
And another thing is that like, oh my God, I'm keep blanking on my.
It's okay.
No, it's really
It's
important.
a Tuesday, or it's not even
Tuesday.
It's Wednesday. It's spring though, so.
But the nicest people sometimes are the worst people.
I thought
you know what I mean.
The murderers, and I was like, probably.
Yeah, the murderers.
But you did a paper on on Twitter. and like just being able to like filter fake news. And I think that correlates back to that is like, how do you filter through, you know, these posts that are like bringing it, you know?
Yeah. No.
I'm like,
I have a multi-million-dollar idea.
We can't say it.
I'm not saying it because people are going to literally steal it. But I think it will help every publication in the world. Oh my God. Can you imagine me on Shark Tank?
Yeah, you would kill it.
Honestly, like, it's so brilliant. Like, it will take away fake news on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and like.
You should pitch it to Zuckerberg.
I should pitch it.
M. Zuckerberg at Facebook.
No, we need a shark.
.com.
We need a shark.
Kevin.
What's his last name?
I don't know, but he's my favorite because he's so mean. He's just so honest.
He is honest.
And he only will select you if he really believes in you. And I appreciate
That's true. But maybe you guys will find me on Shark Tank.
Yeah,
but
never know.
Long story short is that this is a very scary trend and it's happening. So if you guys see like a random number or if you do hear this,
right.
I mean, this is all for like pretty much like the parents out there.
Right.
Like, I don't know how many parents are watching right now. But
if you have younger siblings, like
this is like a scam.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us a little bit about local.
So this is kind of interesting. Chicago, according to NBC5, Chicago now is expanding O'Hare Terminal 5. And they broke ground today. So it's going to upgrade it. We looked at pictures. It looks so beautiful.
It looks like it should be in like Star Wars.
It's like very futuristic.
Not Star Wars.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Is that... I don't even know what the difference is. We're gonna get a lot.
There's like a Star Trek like ride.
It just looks futuristic.
World. It is futuristic.
Like the Jetsons. That's what I think of when I see this. Do you remember the Jetsons?
No, but go on.
It's maybe because I'm old. But it's just like very like
she's like a year older than
I know. I'm like literally a year, but it's a big year.
Big year.
It's a lot of days.
All right. Tell us about O'Hare.
Yeah, so I think, and we discussed this too, like you're from New York and flying into LaGuardia, they've been having so much construction for the last, I don't know how many years. Yeah, so hopefully this will be a much smoother
I mean, I feel like because it's based in Illinois, it will get done like way faster because like I feel like New York has so much things going on. And like we also have JFK.
Yeah.
Right next door to it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess we have Midway.
Yeah, but it's a little further away.
But like we don't get a lot of flights into Midway.
No, I've never flown out of Midway.
Me neither. I always go straight to O'Hare. Yeah. And I've never, knock on wood, have problems with O'Hare. I always have problems with JFK and LaGuardia.
I don't like O'Hare. But I think, LaGuardia.
I know. They don't have a Chick-fil-A.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Maybe, they have like the weirdest.
Maybe they'll
like,
implement that in Terminal 5 now.
And I don't like food from the airport.
I don't either. I wish they had like better quality food.
What's your go-to traveling snack?
Like on the plane or just like in general?
Like what you snack on like before and like during the ride.
Oh, so I don't eat during the plane ride because I get sick.
Okay.
But before I try to eat,
so I don't do that.
Yeah.
Either. Okay.
I try to eat a big meal before though, and I've gotten like orange chicken from the airport, and it's so gross. I was like, this is before I go to Greece. I'm like 3 months. I won't have access to any like other food than basically Greek. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna have American orange chicken, and then I have that, and it was like the most disgusting thing.
Gross.
Yeah.
Mine is definitely Cheez-Its.
Oh, I love Cheez-Its.
Like I eat it like while I wait.
That's cute.
To like line up, you know what I mean? Or like if I get nauseous on the plane.
I have Sour Patch Kids if I get nauseous, which is weird.
That is so really weird.
It calms my like nausea. Or I just like really do
that would make me way more nauseous.
And I just may have an excuse to eat them.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. So we'll keep you updated on
that. Yeah, but like fly into O'Hare.
Yeah, come visit. Not us.
This is not an ad.
This is not asking you to come visit. So second story is a little bit more of a hard-hitting story. So 2 staff members at an Illinois preschool have been placed on administrative leave as they were accused of making children stand naked as a form of punishment. A young boy told his parents about it. It's an alleged thing. It hasn't been proven yet, but a kid came to his parents about it, which is crazy. I think this kind of goes back to like what you were talking about, like sex trafficking and stuff like that. Just all this stuff that's happening, especially with young kids. I
mean, like, I just don't understand these like teachers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I really don't know. You have one job.
You have one job. Like, don't these schools background check?
I don't know. I would assume so, but I mean, I don't think they've.
Now, all these children are literally going to be so messed up.
I know. I just watched this video about this school, and this parent was flipping out on a teacher because the teacher lost his kid 3 times.
Wait, where the hell are they going?
I don't know. But like the daughter was like missing, and he's like, you've lost. He's like, fine. The first time I understood, which I would not understand the first time.
No.
And then he's like, the second time I was like getting a little irritated, but this is the third time you've lost my daughter, and you guys don't
are
care.
they like on a field trip?
No, they're just like on I almost said on campus, but like in the school area.
Oh, so like they lost them like during recess or like in the lunchroom.
And then like the kid ends up like walking down like to a different suburb because like they couldn't find the kid.
Oh, that's weird.
It was just scary.
I just think this is like a really like messed up story, and I hope these people like go to prison.
Yeah, I hope that
would they go to jail or would they go to prison?
I would hope they go to prison. It sounds scarier.
No, prison is definitely more scary.
Yeah.
But I hope they go to prison, and I hope
this isn't real. I hope
these kiddos and their families get justice.
Yeah.
And this is just really messed up, and we keep hearing these stories. Like, this is the second story that I've heard about.
Yeah.
In Illinois. So if it's happening, like literally another case like this happened like 2 months ago. Mm-hmm. So within 3 months, this is happening. Yeah. So it's like, if it's happening here in Illinois, it's happening everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's Illinois. What the hell is here?
Yeah.
Nothing besides Chicago.
You wouldn't expect it. I don't know. I just wouldn't expect it to happen here.
Yeah, no. But it's like a very random state. It's kind of like North Dakota. No need for North Dakota.
Yeah, what kind of state is that?
I don't know. We can do without.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I've never been. Have you?
No.
Yeah, no.
What is there to do there? Nothing.
Agree.
Or like Wisconsin. Actually, no, Wisconsin.
How do you say that?
Wisconsin. Anyways, no, they can stay. They have really good cheese curds.
That's true. They do.
No. I love cheese curds.
It's
probably calamari cheese curds.
Honestly, I had cheese curds for the first time in August. When we went out not August. I lied. October on Halloween.
Oh, when I ordered them.
Yeah, and it was great. And now I'm addicted.
I don't know how we got from this horrible story
I'm sorry to cheese curds, but we have our last local story. The Illinois Supreme Court denied a bid to resentence Jason Van Dyke. And he filed a petition last month asking the Illinois court to review his 81-month prison sentence. And it was denied. So,
I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this entire city would be
freaking
devastated.
Out. I know.
And freaking out.
It should
go up in flames. Horrible.
I mean, 81 months is not that long. So
wait, 81 months.
Here, do the math because I can't. Last time I tried to do math, it didn't go well. So it didn't go so well. But what? 12 months in a year. So like in 3 years, there are 36 months. So it's
like 6 years and 9 months.
Okay. That's not that bad.
That's a long time. I mean, he's going to be an old fart by the time he gets out.
That's true. I just think, like, I'm glad that they denied the bid.
Do you think he'll die in prison?
I don't think he'll die in prison. He's not that old.
It's not like he's like a child molester, but he's a murderer.
Yeah. I think it'll be interesting to see if that he'll try to have his sentence reviewed again.
Yeah. I don't think he will.
I assume he will try. I mean, I think within the next 6 years. No, I think within the next 6 years, he's going to try to have his case reviewed again.
I completely agree. That day though was a big moment in Chicago. Mm-hmm. Like it was definitely like
they had a lot of shutdowns.
A big movement. Like the entire city shut down. And what I think is
preparing for like the worst.
Mm-hmm. We were, and I actually was outside the courthouse when he got sentenced.
Yeah,
and it was insane. And I actually, like, as a reporter, did not feel safe.
That's exactly what I was going to say. The way people reacted. I mean, obviously, he got sentenced. That was great. But then just seeing, even just from I was at home and I couldn't imagine reporting because people were freaking out and they were like, this is not enough justice. Rahm Emanuel now needs to pay for this. And it was just you know, where do you like draw the line? Yes, like I understand there's still issues in Illinois with like the justice system and things like that, but it's not going to change overnight. And this is a step in the right direction.
I completely agree. And you know what really surprised me is that this is such a big case in Illinois, and it's not a big case anywhere else. Like when I talk about this case to my family and to my friends back in New York, they're like, "Oh, we're not familiar with the Jason Van Dyke case," and I thought it was like a big case.
I guess just because we live in the city and it happened here, so it's like,
who was this? I might be completely wrong, but who was that guy who also got shot by the police?
Yes, I'm forgetting his name.
Wilson?
No, I know who. No,
This like happened
similar
before.
to this case.
Yes.
Yeah. It reminds me of it.
Yes.
But this is more local to us, obviously, because it's here.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments below what you think is going to happen with the Jason Van Dyke case. Do you think he will stay in prison for that long, or do you think they'll lower his sentence?
Yeah.
We'll see. Only time will tell.
That's true. 6 years and 9 months. Okay. So now we're going to shift into some kind of exciting, kind of sad news, but we're going to cover sports. So this is Tiffany's favorite subject.
No, I'm actually
she's getting there.
No,
though.
I'm actually excited about today. So listen up.
So I'm excited because she's excited. So first story is kind of sad. Creighton beat Loyola last night, 70-61. That crushed me. I was so upset. I really thought, we didn't win the MVC, which was fine. Bradley won, but we had the NIT, and now we don't even have the NIT anymore. It's over. Postseason is done.
Zippo,
it's
done.
Over.
No one cares.
But Marcus Towns was named Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Year. So yay for that, because he deserved it.
Is that just on Loyola's team?
Yeah. So the whole conference or the whole Valley Conference, he was the player of
in the Valley.
Yeah, he was the player of the Valley.
My opinion on
this I want to hear
that if they're not in March Madness, I don't give a.
They're irrelevant. Yeah.
They're irrelevant, honestly. But, I go here. I'm very disappointed in them.
Yeah.
I wish they were in the March Madness because then I would care. But
the NIT was the NIT was the original conference before the NCAA. And the NIT is not that great, obviously, but it's not the CBI. So at least it was a step above.
What? NCAA.
Yeah, well, it's not the NCAA, unfortunately. That's number one.
I have no
NIT
idea.
is number 2. I would say CBI is like 3. It's like low. That's where DePaul goes. No offense to DePaul.
I wonder where OU stands. They're in the MAC.
Yeah.
Is that football or?
I have no idea.
Basketball.
I don't know.
Or baseball. No, the MAC is definitely football.
Okay. We don't have a football team, so we can't. This was our only one sport that we were just. We were kind of good at, and now we suck again. But next year, we're gonna recruit well, and it's gonna be a great season. Porter's gonna kill it. Our coach.
We'll see. Anyways, go on to the next story because I'm really excited about it.
So March Madness bracket predictions have started. So let's kind of dive right into this. We are joining a bracket.
Yeah. So my roommates and I have decided to do a bracket. So of course I'm like, Ilana needs to be on board. So I reached out to her yesterday and she was like, hell friggin' yeah. So now we're all going to be doing a bracket.
Yep.
And I'm so excited about it because every single year everyone's like, oh, what's your bracket? And
I know. And
I always miss out on it.
Too.
So
I want to hear who you are. You have which team? I cannot speak. Which team do you have going to the final? Who's going to win?
Okay. So
let's break this down.
I truly didn't do any research. I really don't want to do research. You know why? Because I want to pick random teams. Yeah, and if I win, it's like, haha, in your friggin' face. I kicked your ass. And I didn't even try.
Yeah.
So I have Duke as my number 1.
Nice. Even though
because rumor has it they're pretty freaking good.
Yeah, they have a
side. And then I have Kentucky. I always wanted to be a Kentucky cheerleader. And
really?
Yes.
Interesting.
They're really good. So I have Duke and Kentucky going head to head for the gold.
Okay.
And then I have, was it Bradley? No.
Please don't say Bradley. I would cry.
No, what
Bradley
was the...
Bradley's, I don't think Bradley's going to make it far.
I have Colgate.
Okay.
I think they're going to be our Cinderella. No, what was the Cinderella?
Kentucky.
Oh, Murray.
Murray, yeah.
I think Murray's going to make it far. Syracuse, because they're always good at everything. Oh shit, no, they're number 8. I have no idea how this works. Yeah. I'm just gonna pick all the number 1s and see what happens. No one copy me if you guys are if my roommates are listening. Don't copy.
Don't copy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think my Uber driver was talking about Murray and how he thinks they're gonna be the Cinderella story. I obviously thought Loyola would have been again the Cinderella story, but
Gonzaga. They have a really cute mascot, so he might be on the list.
I heard Buffalo. I heard Murray. I've heard Kentucky, North Carolina, obviously Duke.
Ohio State.
Duke rubs me the wrong way, so I hope they don't.
North Carolina. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh. See, I'm so behind.
I'm excited. I think we have a chance of winning.
You know why I'm excited? Because last year when Loyola made it, I was so excited for the games. Did I understand what I was watching?
It's okay.
No.
You don't need to.
But you know what? I loved being a part of the action. True. Being at the bar. I'll have another beer. Drink the beer.
Eat the cheese curds.
Yeah, eat the cheese curds. Did they score? Yes. Did I know what happened? No. But I want to be part of the action again. And now if I have a team I can root for, it can be all
the same. I can't root for anyone. Because they all are not Loyola.
Okay, I'm not that true of a fan.
I just I don't know. It's just, it really, I've been with Loyola for almost 10 years, counting high school and undergrad and now grad school. It just, I don't know. It's just, I feel like a traitor.
I feel that.
I can't root for Duke. I don't like Duke. Okay. They have a great player.
Because that's my number 1. Root for someone else.
Well, I think they might win.
Are we allowed to have the same number 1?
I have no idea. I've never done it.
Oh, well, I'll have to watch ESPN later. I'm just really mind boggled. This is the bracket app, ESPN app. And I just think it's unbelievable how well they organize.
I know. We got to take
We should have a bracket for the housewives.
That'd be fun. Oh.
Who's going to flip the table next?
That's funny. We should do that. I'm down.
Oh my God, another $1 million idea.
All right. Let's not give it away.
All right.
Speaking of housewives, we should get into some entertainment.
Yes. Okay. So, okay. I'm sorry. Let me get to this. Okay. The Party in the USA singer, Miley Cyrus, took to Instagram yesterday, sharing that she is ready to party and she sunbathed nude in the middle of the desert, which is so ballsy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Festival season is here. I'm queer and I'm ready to party, Miley captions the pic. Let's go summer 2019. So apparently she has been sharing several photos on her Instagram account leading up to her festivals that she's doing this summer, 2019, trying to get people amped up. And she's doing a festival in the UK and then the Woodstock 50 in upstate New York. I kind of wish I was going to Woodstock.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Picture the outfit.
I know.
Picture the Instagram.
It would be a lot of fun.
It would be so much fun. However, that is not what caught my eye.
Yeah.
What caught my eye was that she said, festival season is here. I'm queer.
Yeah.
I had no idea that Miley Cyrus was gay.
Yeah, so I knew this whole time.
Yeah, she knew since Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, that was it was very obvious that she was not straight.
I don't think she comes off as an icon, like an LGBTQ icon.
Yeah.
See, Lady Gaga, on the other hand, she comes off as a icon.
I do see, not an icon, but I see her involved in the community.
Really? I don't. But you know what? I'm so happy that she came out. Happy that I finally know. Apparently I was really behind the ball on this. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
But she's not bisexual. She's pansexual.
Right.
So can you explain to me what that actually means?
Yeah. So I have the actual definition. So bisexual is when you're sexually attracted to both men and women, and pansexual is not limited or inhibited in sexual choice with regard to gender or activity. So basically, bisexual, you're attracted to both genders.
Physically attracted.
Right. And pansexual is you're not limited to sexual choice based on gender. So basically gender is not affecting who you are attracted to. Whereas bisexual, you are attracted to both men and women. It's basically you kind of just are attracted to who you are, and it doesn't have anything to do with gender.
Okay.
Which is, I mean, hey.
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I think, honestly, everyone needs to get more in tune and understand all these definitions.
Yeah.
And I feel like people don't understand it unless you're like in the community. Right. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, yeah. We know the basics. We didn't learn this in school because definitions and like words are to categorize like your sexuality are coming out all the time. So I think
I agree.
There should be a way that like I want to know, like, you know, I'm clearly saying like what is right in describing what she is, because I don't want to say she's bisexual if she's not,
right?
And she's not.
Okay.
So I think,
I mean, she's with Liam,
right?
Like she married a man,
right?
She's
right. Pansexual.
She can't go with a girl now. Unless
maybe they do. I don't know.
I don't know.
You never know. We're not in their house, but yeah.
All right. Well, you go, Miley.
Yeah,
we're here for it. All right. On to the next.
This is interesting.
I lost. Oh, Wendy Williams just revealed that she's seeking treatment and living in a sober house. Glad you're getting treatment.
Yeah.
Done. So the host of the Wendy Williams show told viewers she is living in a sober house and talked about her past struggles with cocaine.
Wow.
Quote, I have been living in a sober house, she said tearfully. You know, I've had a struggle with cocaine in the past. I never went to a place to get treatment. There are people in your family. It might be you. I want you to know more of the story.
That's awesome.
So I'm glad that she's like sharing her story, coming out. And I think that's like the way people nowadays learn.
Yeah.
And kind of like the Me Too movement. One person comes out and seeks help, more people will come out and seek help. And if she's seeking help, good for her. I'm glad.
Yeah. I think, you know, she has such a big platform, obviously, with her show. And so I think it's great that she's being honest with what's going on, because that's hard.
We were talking about this before. Do you think she was on cocaine during her shows?
I don't know. I mean, she's very like out there in the way she acts. Right. And I don't know if that's associated with cocaine necessarily.
Cocaine. What's that from?
I don't know.
Cocaine.
It's from something. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember.
No, but this is amazing.
And I liked her show because she had a little thing called shoe cam. And anytime a guest comes on the show, they would zoom into the person's shoe, and like she has a place where you pose. And like
that's really a lot of pressure.
I know. Yeah.
For like the guests, like
some
I have
guests
to
come
wear
in
good
with
shoes.
like regular shoes, and they're like, yeah, I've got just
some dad sneakers on.
Like very chill.
That is so funny.
So
yeah, well, that's all we have for sports. You think I will ever be reporting sports?
Maybe.
No. But entertainment. Glad for
me too.
Miley and Wendy.
Me too.
You know, they're just thriving. They're getting healthy.
Yep.
They're making good choices, being them.
Yep.
Anyway,
basically done, but I just have one last thing to say because you know I love space. Tonight is a full moon, and it will be one of those rare full moons that fall on the first day of spring. Aww. So it only happens about 3 times a century and hasn't happened since March 20th, 1981.
Oh my God.
It's also a supermoon, third of 3 consecutive supermoons in the first quarter of 2019, and the final supermoon this year. So basically a supermoon is when the moon is full and its closest point to Earth. So it'll appear larger and brighter. So check out the moon tonight, because I will.
I thought this already happened.
It did, and it's our third supermoon.
Third. Shit, so 2 happened already this year.
And it's the final one of the year. But
it doesn't happen every year.
No.
It hasn't happened since 1981.
For the first day of spring, that it fell on the spring equinox.
Oh, but it happens a lot.
It happens throughout the year, yeah.
Oh.
But this
so if you miss it tonight, you'll have other opportunities
next year.
But next year.
Yeah.
But check it out this year.
Yeah. We're going to be watching it together.
Tonight.
We'll be watching it together.
Yes. So thank you everyone so much. Yeah. We will have a guest on Friday.
Yeah.
So 12 o'clock on Friday. Meet us here.
Bye guys.
Bye.